Welcome to Baja Window to the South. We are your hosts, Olga Sanchez de la Vega.
And I'm Denitza Garcia. Baja Window to the South, it's a weekly program that showcases the best of Baja California. Please join me because we're going to check out Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort, this beautiful place full of surprises. Come on and check this out with me. Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort is located in Valle de Guadalupe, Ensenada, just 1 hour and a half from the Tijuana and San Diego border. Montevalle provides an exclusive and calm space for people seeking to detox, boost, and restore their health through the most comprehensive therapeutic protocols.
We have therapies, alternative therapies for this intoxication, for rejuvenation, for restoration of health. And with that, we have many amenities, and we have our villas ready to so you can stay there, and we have our pool and our spa, and of course everything is oriented to your health and wellness. And also here in the restaurant, of course, we have our restaurant with a specific menu with healthy food, organic food, mostly based on plant-based for the foods. And we think that anybody coming here is going to enjoy everything that we have to offer.
And let me tell you that treatment, food, and all the amenities are included in the package you choose and personalized by a doctor depending on what you need.
Whenever you come here, you're going to get an evaluation by our doctor inside, and then he'll provide you with a schedule in which he'll tell you which treatments are the best for your health, depending on whichever ailment you may have, or you're strained, or you're stressed, or you can't sleep, or whatever. We have many different treatments, many different ways to treat each one of them. The doctor will talk to you, he'll give you a schedule, he'll give you some recommendations, then the nurses will start doing those treatments, and then you can go to our pool, to jacuzzi, you can go on our meditation walk, you can go on a reflexology path, you can go around and walk around all the trails that we have around. You can go to the vineyard. I mean, there's a lot of options, all, taking advantage of what the Valle de Guadalupe has to offer, the climate and the land and the beauty of it. So that's what Montevalle offers, the whole experience, starting with the doctors, getting with the treatments, getting healthy food, getting healthy drinks, and then enjoying just the place and everything.
Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort, it's beautiful, surrounded by landscape, lavender flowers, olive trees. It's the perfect place to reconnect with yourself and achieve a healthier, more vibrant life.
Just we want to invite you to go to our page, montevalle.com, and you can see our packages there. You can see the different options. You can see the pictures of the amenities that we have, our villas. We have different kind of villas also, different treatments. So just check it out, and you'll see what's best for you, and come and visit us.
Thank you, Montevalle Health and Wellness Resort, for such a wonderful experience. A place where stress and toxins will go away, leaving room for vitality and tranquility. You definitely need to come and live the experience yourself. Well, hello everyone. Very happy here in Tijuana in El Cine Bujasán. Okay, and well, I'm gonna introduce you to a talent, most definitely from Baja California. He is an urban artist and muralist, and he's been making a revolution here in our city in Tijuana, and of course now in all Mexico and international. And his name is Mode Orozco. Welcome to Baja Window to the South. Gracias. Thank you for being with us, okay? And you were telling me, this was a surprise. He did his first expo here in the Cine Bujasán, right?
Yeah, back in 2002. It was the first graffiti exhibition here in Tijuana, and I was part of it. Yeah.
Wow, well, do you see, and here we go, I didn't know that, okay, so that is great. Mode, please tell us, how did you start? When all this started?
Like all graffiti artists in the streets, painting illegal tags and all over Tijuana and different cities. And then I started getting better and better until I get paid for the first time in I don't know, it was 1998 when I get paid for my first mural. And then I started like doing it for a job, for living. And since then, I continue painting.
Oh God, that's great. That's amazing. I mean, you of course you're checking out what we're talking about, no? All his work. And can you please tell us, I mean, one of the most relevant works have you done? Because I know one that we all aware is Brandon Moreno, and that we recently were in the gym. He used to train, and so tell us.
Yeah, that was like one of the famous murals that I made. It was right after the fight when he won against Figueiredo. It was like 11 p.m. when I started like doing it. I didn't think about it. I was happy because of that, because he was from Tijuana. He was the first UFC champion of the world. So a friend of mine invited me to do something like right now. I'm sorry for the word, but he was like, let's do it right now. We were so happy. We were celebrating. And I started painting him. I finished like at like 9 a.m. in the morning. Like I spent whole night painting.
Wow.
And I did it because I wanted to, because it was like a surprise for him. But the response of the people, it was great. It was more than what I expected. All the people were happy. We're taking pictures on the mural. I was sleeping all day because I was working during the night.
Of course.
And I didn't realize how viral we went. So yeah, I was so happy because of that.
The impact, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and you're talking about the ones you did here, because you also were telling me that you have another one in San Isidro, California, that it's a huge one of Brandon Moreno, right?
Yeah, I did it in San Isidro because there is no border for us. You know, people that live here in Tijuana and San Diego, it's the same people, it's same community. We just have a big wall between us, but doesn't matter. It's the same culture, and there's more Mexican in San Isidro than Tijuana, I think.
Of course.
so yeah, so
Definitely.
I did one when he won the second championship for the San Isidro people, and they were like so happy too.
I'm glad, because yes, we all are one. So that's great. Thank you for mentioning it. And okay, please tell us, Mode, what did you want to transmit in your work? You know, how do you get inspired? You know, I mean, as an artist, I would like to know that.
I don't know if I want to transmit something. I just want to change something.
Okay.
Living in Tijuana, it's hard. There is no like a lot of opportunities. Well, now I know that there is a lot of opportunities, but when as a kid, you don't realize all we have here in Tijuana. And when I start painting, the first thing that I thought I was changing my neighborhood, changing my I don't know, like my world, but everything that I saw when I was a kid, it was like not that happy, not that good. So I started doing it because of that. Like I wanted to change my world. I wanted to put some paint in Tijuana, and after 26 years of painting, I think I did it. You know, I changed a lot of minds of kids, people, different people. They like what I do, so I did it because of that.
Wow, and I believe that through that change and that inspiration, you have touched, as you say, inspire others to do the same, you know, as a role model. That's great, because I really, really, really like your work, Mode, let me tell you. And please, can you please share with us what's next for you? What are you up to right now?
Well, I don't want to stop for anything. I just want to continue like working, painting, doing what I can. I just came back from Greece, painting some murals there. I never thought that one day I was doing that, but now I believe in that dreams came true, and so I just want to continue painting for my city, for my family, for all the people that it's around me.
I hope to, have you here again in Baja Window to the South. I would like to follow you. I mean, I already follow him. So, and please, now that I'm telling this, please share with us where we can find you, you know?
Yeah, I have Instagram, mode.awc, that's my Instagram. And Facebook, Mode Playa, all together. and those my two social media that I use most of the time.
Excellent, excellent. Well, there you go. And I don't know, Mode, if there's something else you like to add, a message for all the people who like to do this, following their wanna, have a dream. And
first, I want to thank you guys to doing this, showing the people in the other side of the border that we have good stuff here in Baja. We have a lot of stuff. I think we have thousands of talents here in Tijuana. The people that every day work hard for our city, our state, and you guys come and visit us, visit Baja, visit Tijuana. There's a lot of good stuff happening right now. And for the rest of the people that is they're working right now, they're following and trying to their dreams come true. Keep working, keep doing it. Wake up every day, doing their best, because that's the best we can do. That's all we can do, work hard. And all the results, it's after that. And when you get results, when you get I don't know, like Brandon Moreno, when you get the championship, when you win the championship, it's all it's something apart, because you're already happy doing it.
thank you for being again here with us. Really, Mode, and all the best for you and all you do, okay?
Thank you. Same for you guys.
And thank you so much for being with us here in this great interview with Mode Orozco, and here in Baja Window to the South.
And we are in Tecate with Andres Contreras, who is going to tell us everything about the Kumiai community here at the center of the community center. Actually, you're going to help us.
Yeah.
Help me here.
The Tecate Community Museum.
There you go, the Tecate Community Museum.
Exactly.
So let's go and check out what is the beauty about this place.
This is the first phase over here of the museum, and this is about the Kumiai people when they first started here in the city of Tecate. So in this building, you actually will get some information about how Native people started here. You will see some computers over here that you can have access to it, and they will show you some information about the Kumiai people and how they used to live, how they used to work here in the city of Tecate too. This is another a part of the museum that we have, and it's actually a native house from the Kumiai people that actually was built by Kumiai, and we also have a shade that we call Ramada over here on the side of it that is actually how the Kumiai people used to live.
Andres, and just a few moments ago, you were telling us about the beauty of the dome and how
Yes.
the community started to help you. Will you please tell us more about that?
Yes, of course. Actually, this building was made by James Hubble and Mike Wilkin. They helped us get this building together, and actually we talk a lot with the Kumiai people to see what they think about it. And on the process, we also asked the Kumiai people to bring rocks from the different communities, and we also put it here in this building.
And so this is how you guys all got united.
Exactly. And actually, it was the first building that we had here in the Tecate Community Museum.
And then this is the pharmacy?
Yeah, the first pharmacy donated to us, and it was the first pharmacy here in the city of Tecate too.
Well, there are lots of different things for people to look at. I mean, I saw a lamp, there's the laundry, the piano, I mean, you name it. It's gorgeous. It brings us back to the past. It brings us back to history. And you guys have done a great job in, preserving it and then just giving it a nice place for us to just enjoy it and learn more from it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What is the presentation that we get?
Actually, over here you will see some pictures when they first started working on the railroad and the route that they used to do, and some different materials than they used to use too.
Beautiful. Well, now you know the generations, like I know my family, we come from the generations of workers that work in the railroads. There you go.
Over here you will find some videos and information about Rancho La Puerta when they first started here in the city, and actually some more information on people that used to work it and still work there in Rancho La Puerta.
And we love Rancho La Puerta, we love Deborah, we know she just recently celebrated her 100 years.
Exactly.
So congratulations, happy birthday, you know.
Exactly.
And there is so much to know here at your museum. Andres, thank you so much for showcasing to us, all the beauty of the Kumiai community and for inviting our audience, your audience now. So if there's anything that you would like to let us know?
No, we're really happy to have you here, and we invite all the people there to visit the Tecate Community Museum. You can find us open from Wednesday to Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And don't forget to follow you on social media.
Yeah, you can find us on Museo Comunitario Tecate, and actually over there we put all the information and events that we do too.
I saw you have like a 5K coming up and all kinds of different things, so we will put some of that information on our website as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And today we're going to introduce you to another one of our organizations that we have here in Baja California. Another introduction from Baja Window to the south. We're going to introduce you to Dance Ability, and especially to Gema Rodríguez. She is the founder of Dance Ability, and this happened thanks to, well, thanks and not thanks to, because we wish you didn't have to go through all that, but you went through a terrible accident that made you think about, how am I going to make this and just do something with my tragedy and just make it better. So let's listen a little bit about what Gema has to say.
Muchísimas gracias, Olga. Thank you. My pronunciation is not good, but I understand everything. So, quiero
I want
hablar
to
y
tell you
decirlo
everything.
muy global.
Todo dilo en español.
Muy global.
I had an accident that changed my being, who I am, my life, my perspective. My hip was dislodged while dancing, and then it came back in. I was in bed a long time. And I think that in life, when we are young, we still don't understand what is our path, why we are here, what we want to do. So when I was very young, I had this life experience which helped me to look inside myself to see what was going on with Gema in that moment.
Y voltear a ver qué era lo que estaba pasando conmigo, ¿no? Con Gema en ese momento. Recuerdo haberme ido.
I remember that I went to study in New York for 3 months, and it was very interesting. It was a sign of life, and I found myself seeing Dance Ability on stage. At that moment, I turned, I think, what is this? This was a show with disabilities, but what they call mental and physical disabilities is what we call abilities. So when I saw that, I said to myself, I want to do that, spend so much time in bed. I just had an accident. Something had happened to me as a dancer, which I am from the bottom of my heart. So I decided to look up information, and I decided to get a certification in Latin America, in Argentina and Uruguay. I decided to do the certification, and this completely turned my life around. Devote myself to emotional and physical rehabilitation through dance. We actually call it a body, hearing, and visual rehabilitation for all these children with a physical or mental ability. Back then, I didn't know what I was going up against. The main issue was their needs. How many people needed that support, and how many children, teenagers, and adults wanted to dance through these abilities, through inclusive dancing. It was then we decided to change our approach. It is not going to be a dance school, it is going to be a foundation where we help people to get rehabilitation through inclusive dancing. What an excellent idea, excellent idea. Not only did you say, I'm going to bring this here, I discovered it in New York. I went to Argentina, I went to different places in Latin America. Now, how can I bring it home to help my community? To have a foundation, especially in Tijuana, which is a border city, a multicultural city, a city where you come and go, and a city where you come and stay, especially. It has been a challenge, but a wonderful challenge. In this foundation, we have over 300 children with all kinds of abilities: cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, autism, and a lot of abilities, to be honest. A lot of syndromes that I think a lot of people haven't even heard of. But here in Tijuana, there is a very high disability rate, and their needs are very considerable. To love oneself, to have the teachers and parents tell them, You can do this. You can do this. Fight. You're doing great. You know this step.
Tú puedes, exactamente, tú puedes, lucha, te está saliendo bien, tú sabes, ¿no?
It is to be a part of our community. Of course, to have a sense of belonging in that moment as a student, that is, to embrace the fact that I have a life with disability, to explore it. We give them that opportunity to explore. This is done through sponsorships, or it wouldn't be possible. Our children enjoy their therapies and classes thanks to a sponsorship, because people reach their hand, because people contribute, because people say, I want to sponsor. How do I sponsor? It includes a child's uniforms, their therapies for the month, public transportation, not to add to the family's expensive, and additional costs for them, because public transportation is so expensive today. And there are so many people, like the people who watch Baja Window to the south, that are always asking, how can we help? And they ask us what the different organizations are. Maybe this organization, Dance Ability, could be the organization where they say, I have a family member, a friend, or I know someone, or even I don't know anyone, but I want to help and support them. How can they help you? This scholarship costs 550 pesos per month, and I will repeat it again. It is around $25 or $26 per month, and it includes the students' uniforms, therapies, and public transportation. In this case, you know the family and the students, and you are able to spend time with them in an open class where you will fall in love with the whole thing. You can include your whole family. You'll live a very inclusive and magical experience. You will leave full of love. We are on Instagram at DanceAbilityMX and at Facebook at Dance Ability Mexico, where you will be able to find a blue link where you can sponsor a kid on our social media pages. Send us an email so that we can include you and introduce you to the person you are sponsoring. That way you will have the chance to know where your donation will go and what your donation is used for. It is a pleasure to have you here. I can only say, thank you so much, Olga, for inviting me. Thank you. Thanks to your team, thanks to all of the students, and thanks to Dance Ability.
Seguimos aquí, seguimos avanzando. Welcome to Baja Window to the South.
And now we're gonna go with Chef Oso, who's going to cook us some delicious tacos. Come on, join us.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Tras Horizonte. My name is Oso Campos, and this is a restaurant bar in Tijuana, Baja California. Today we're gonna make you the funky taco, which is a grilled Portobello vegetarian taco. So basically what we do is, we're gonna grill pieces of Portobello, and at the same time we make a quesadilla. It's gonna be part of the plate. And it's gonna come, it's really nice, it's fresh because it has a fresh spinach, and we make a creamy goat cheese sauce that goes on top of the spinach. So here we go. First we go like this, and then we're gonna finish it here, right here next to the salsas with some spinach. And then we have this sauce that we call salsa funky, which is a lot of ingredients. Basically it's like 18 ingredients, but mainly is cream, goat cheese, red wine, and some magic. So we'll put a lot of this to the taco, and then we just finish it with simple avocado. And then in particularly I like to eat it with this other sauce, which is this one. And it's made with roasted bell pepper and jalapeno with pumpkin seeds. And some pickled onions, which is always good to have some like vinegary part to your taco or to your bite. So that's our salad taco, vegetarian option. That's our funky, and thanks for viewing. See you some other time. Adiós.
That looks delicious. Oh my God. I can see it in your face.
I'm
Thank
still salivating.
you. And thank you for joining us this week in Baja Window to the South.
We can't wait to see you next week. You know what to do. Like, share, comment. Let us know what else you would like to see. And don't forget, come to Baja and enjoy your fun.
Most definitely. See you next week.